My name is Mrs. Young. I like to make videos to teach you new things and to help you remember the things you already know. I'm glad you're here today.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing great. Today is Tuesday, November 4th in the year 2025. So if we look at our calendar, the last time we had our lesson in our video, the month was October, but October is finished. So we flipped the page of our calendar and now we are on the month of November. And today is Tuesday, November 4th in the year 2025. Remember, we have our videos on the first Tuesday of every month, and that is today. So, on Sunday, we turned our clocks back 1 hour. And so what that means is it's going to be lighter in the morning, and then it's going to be darker earlier in the day. On the 11th of November, we have Veterans Day, and that's, of course, the day to honor all of the people in the armed forces who have fought for our country. And then on the 27th is Thanksgiving, and that's, of course, the holiday where we celebrate all of the things that we're thankful for, and many people enjoy eating a meal with their family and friends, and usually people have either turkey or ham and lots of side dishes to go with it. And if you are a baseball fan, well, they just finished the World Series, and that is the big game where all the teams play each other, and it gets narrowed down to 2 teams, and those 2 teams play each other, and then one team wins the game. And that team was the LA Dodgers, and they have won the World Series 2 years in a row. So that was exciting. Okay, guys, so let's talk about birthdays. At DQC, we have Michelle. Happy birthday, Michelle. We have Eric. Happy birthday, Eric. David and Megan. Happy birthday, you guys. And then at Brewster, we have Nicole. Happy birthday, Nicole. And Richard. Richard is my special friend, and he usually brings donuts and coffee to his college campus classroom to have his friends enjoy. So I hope that you all enjoy donuts and coffee if you're going to do it again this year, Richard. And I just want to say that I had a wonderful visit with my Brewster friends not too long ago. And thank you for the birthday wishes, and I loved seeing your Halloween costumes. They were all so good. All right, we talked about the fact that it is Thanksgiving, but you know what? It is also Clean Out Your Refrigerator Month. And why do you think that might be? Well, it's because one of the reasons is that Thanksgiving we have a lot of leftovers, and that means all the food that hadn't been eaten on Thanksgiving Day. We put it in containers, we put it in the fridge. Well, sometimes those leftovers get a little stinky. Ooh, PU. So, our lesson today is all about food safety, and it is very important when you're preparing food and eating food to follow some safety tips. And that is what we're going to learn about today, guys. You ready? Here we go.
Taking care of your food is very important so that you don't get sick. One of the best ways to keep food safe is by making sure everything is clean. That includes washing your hands with soap and warm water before you touch any food, and washing and drying the dishes when they're dirty. If you have leftovers, you should put them away quickly. If food is left out too long, it can grow tiny germs that we can't see. Sometimes you can tell food isn't safe just by looking at it or smelling it. Never eat food that smells weird, and never eat food that has mold on it. That's the fuzzy green, white, or black stuff. That means the food is spoiled and can make you sick. Also, if food falls on the floor, it is best to throw it away because the floor has a lot of germs. You should also keep the refrigerator clean by checking for old food that might have spoiled or that's starting to look gross. If you bring your lunch to school or work, always bring your lunch containers home and clean them out every day. If you don't clean them, leftover crumbs or spills can become a home for germs too. Another thing to remember is to separate your meat from the other food when you store it, and be sure to cook your meat all the way through. It is never safe to eat raw meat or meat that is still cold in the middle. If you take these steps, it will help you enjoy delicious food while keeping your body strong and healthy.
Okay, guys, I hope that you learned some things about food safety today. Remember, if something looks weird, smells weird, or tastes weird, don't eat it. And always try to keep everything as clean as you can. Your hands, the dishes, the counters, your lunch containers, and your lunch boxes. Clean up all of those things all of the time, and you'll be just fine. I hope that everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I will see you next month, which is the last month of the year. And what is that month going to be? Let's figure it out. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. If you said December, you're right. I will see you again in December. Until then, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful week. I hope you have a marvelous month. And I will see you in December. Bye.